Hello everyone and welcome to another weekly market update after the market closed on 9th of November. Here's where we look at the long-term picture and short-term picture. First of all, quick note before I start, my seminar is on December 15th and 16th. We're getting down to the last few seats available now, and I've changed my mind about the recording based on pretty much just with the backlash I had. Really, everyone wants a DVD recording, or if they can't make it, they want to be able to get the DVD instead. So I'm going to record the weekend. If that makes any difference to you, then great. You will get a DVD of it now if you attend, or if you can't attend, and get the DVD instead. It's December 15th and 16th. You should have got communication from me by now. If not, then go to www.vtapublications.co.uk/final seat, or email me on the usual if you need a link to that. So here's the long-term picture. S&P 500 going back for the last few years. You see along the bottom, every little peg here is a week of action, and the bull market was called last time 7th November 2016, and I've been saying it's a bull market ever since, until you see right there on about 22nd of October when that signal was given to go to cash after making a sizable profit. Even just buying the SPX alone would have been averaging about 15% a year, which is better than any hedge fund. And what's happening now then is, well, we're waiting to see, is it going to be a bear market, or is it going to turn into a new bull market? We don't know. And I'm not going to second guess things. What we can say is the direction of things is kind of, you can see how this is the 40-week moving average here. It's not pointing up anymore. It's kind of really, bumbling along sideways. It was positive action last week as it pushed above that line. But pretty much the shift of things is maybe sideways now. It could be a leveling off. What happens after the level off? Well, it could be like down here, but it also could be like 2008. So we wait and see. We don't second guess. We keep our powder dry for the meantime. Here's the short-term picture. And after the bounce, we had this aggressive upsurge that I predicted a couple of weeks ago off because it was so oversold here. So that was no surprise. But what remained to be seen was how the conviction behind this rally from the big money. And as it rose, you'll notice this is volume here. It actually sunk. And on the last two trading days of the week, it sold off on rising volume. So that's not a convincing sign to say the big money's really behind this. But, we wait and see what happens next. For right now, for the short-term trend, I have to say that it still remains to be proven, kind of almost really kind of in downtrend kind of mode. That's all for now. I will speak to you next time.